What's good, everybody? I'm BPC and welcome to Competitive Origins MMA. Well, today is Judgment Day in the MMA world. See, two individuals from the MMA community have been sentenced, and one is going to jail and the other has been cut. See, 49-year-old Ralph Gracie is from the legendary Jiu-Jitsu Gracie family. He had a respectable MMA record with a 6-1 record, with his last fight coming against Takanori Gomi in the Pride organization, in which he suffered his loss. Now, he was at a jiu-jitsu event in December 2018. He was sitting in the audience, or he was standing in the audience with a longtime friend, 5-time champion, Flavio Almeida. Well, it turned out these two individuals had a disagreement. And Ralph had it and leveled him with a cheap shot. Caught him with the elbow to the head, and then he followed up with several strikes. Well, his friend fell down to the floor, and then he repeatedly kicked him in the head. Now, Flavio suffered, seizures, and he had several broken teeth. And, at the end of the day, that's completely uncalled for. Now, Ralph did end up entering into a plea agreement, and, they ruled that he would serve 6 months of jail time. Now, I'm not going to say that's a slap on the wrist, more like a slap on the bottom, but I definitely don't feel, the jail sentence, fits the crime. It should be a lot longer, if you ask my opinion. Now, with all that time in jail, I'm hoping he doesn't have any time to subscribe to Competitive Origins MMA. I'm hoping he's too busy getting grounded and pounded, if you know what I mean. But you guys do have the time to subscribe to Competitive Origins MMA, so hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, and ground and pound the like button. Now on to our other individual, the 13-0 UFC lightweight Ottman Azaitar. Now, he landed at Fight Island because he was on the main card of UFC 257 between Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor, and he was supposed to face off against Matt Frevola. Well, it turns out that somebody from his team cut off their wristband. They then somehow got that wristband to outside the bubble. As we all know, UFC Fight Island is a bubble to keep everybody safe and secure, so nobody is coming in with COVID and passing it on to other individuals. If that was happening, a lot of people would test positive and the UFC wouldn't be able to continue on with their fights. So the individual outside came into the bubble. He then went into a room and then he scaled across 4 balconies. Now from there, he then got into Ottman's room. He delivered a bag, he changed his clothes, and he left Fight Island. Now, obviously, he is no Ethan Hunt, and this is no Mission Impossible. See, they got him on camera, and when they found out, they pulled Ottman off the card. They basically said, you're cut from the card and you were cut from the UFC due to a safety breach. Now, this is obviously really dangerous because, like I said, the implications of the bubble, being harmed is, it can spread to everybody because everybody now is in this bubble. Everybody is here together, So it can spread from here, spread to there, and then it's just not going to look good if everybody starts testing positive. A lot of different places are going to think twice about letting the UFC continue on with the events. Now, go into the comment section below and let me know if you feel that plea agreement of 6 months was just for the actions that he did. Like I said, his friend has seizures, he had broken teeth, just kept repeatedly kicking him in the head. This is not something that you do as a friend. I understand, if you had a disagreement and, maybe he said something that was just so bad that you felt the need to hit him. We all have lapse in judgments. But, like I said, if you're going to be a martial artist, you're supposed to be taught like honor and discipline, and he showed none of this. Okay, and here we have him, kicking his friend in the head, and I just think like it's not just what he did, and I think the punishment should be a lot more severe. Also, let me know what you think about Ottman. Do you think that, what he got served with was just? Do you think he should have been cut from the UFC, for putting the bubble in danger? Like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to go to competitiveorigins.com. Type in promo code MMA60 so you can get 10% off this no matter what Competitive Origins t-shirt. Thank you for tuning in today, guys. I'm BPC, and remember, you've been competing since conception. Whether you're competing against yourself or others, Competitive Origins.